Hey guys, welcome back. So today we just wanted to go over our opinions of a store-bought coop versus a coop you do yourself. So stay tuned for more.
Oh, yeah, look at the chunky chickens.
Are you recording with
Chunky chickens. Look at Dinner. Where are you going, Dinner? Oh, you guys chased him away. Dinner, come back, Dinner. Come back, you're so chunky.
So one of the things that really stand out to us is the construction of a store-bought one. It's made out of really thin material. Yes, it goes together like that. You don't have to think about it. You don't have to have blueprints, but they're really flimsy. They're really light, which makes great if you want to put some wheels on them and move them. But if they're going to be stationary, they're not really well constructed whatsoever. I would really suggest probably gluing some of those pieces together. The particular one that we got is Country Line Barn is what we got. And I've actually talked to a couple other ladies who own chickens who've purchased similar coops from that exact brand, and the biggest complaint that they have and we have is their ramp. Their ramp does not have any little wood pieces for chickens to grip upon. It's all like asphalt. And if you guys want to walk with me, we can take a look at it.
Roofing.
Oh, is it roofing material?
It's roofing material.
Okay, let's go take a look at it.
Oh, and I apologize for the camera. I had an itch.
Okay, so I don't know if you guys can see that through this material here, but
yeah.
There's no bars whatsoever, and it's all just roofing material all the way down.
Sorry for the skid marks. The big ones were in there for a little bit.
Yep. My other complaint is this type of chicken wire is very, very thin, and honestly, if a predator wanted to get in here, this isn't going to hold them back. It's more or less to keep your birds in.
Well, coyotes anyway.
Yeah, coyotes would definitely rip this apart. The one thing I did like about the barn is obviously it had a roof, and it's a pretty sturdy roof from what I can tell.
We used
no
nails.
complaints. And then of course it came with all the hardware. This is going to fit 6 to 10 birds. It's got the nesting boxes. There's 3 of them. So technically if you had some large birds in here, you could really actually nest on top several birds in here, probably closer to, I would say, 12 or more.
There's some nesting bar.
Roosting bars up there. And then I do like the fact that all these doors open up, and then you can see the roosting bars inside. My other complaint with this particular barn is going to be the roosting bar spacing. I personally don't think it's enough room in between. Let's open up these doors and take a look. So as you can see, like, there's not a lot of space here for them to get up and down. There is some space here, but honestly, I would rather just kind of pop this one out so that they can get, you know, to the other 2 bars pretty easily by jumping up. However, we are putting our Seabrights in here, so being littler batten style birds, they're not going to have too much issue, I think, hopping up here with the spacing in between. But larger birds, I would definitely take out a rung for sure. The other thing I really liked about that is if you look straight back, that actually is a vent, and there's a plastic slide that goes across it. So in the summertime, if you need more ventilation, you can open that up and allow more ventilation inside.
One of my complaints is that it doesn't have.
William's
It's not supposed to.
William's talking about the venting holes here. There's one on the back side. I like them. I think they're fine. I think it needs more ventilation personally, but it's going to depend on where you live. I do like this big door at the bottom though, and honestly, if you connected this to a run or even popped out one of the sides and connected it to a larger run to give your birds more room to run, that would be pretty good.
Which is probably what I'll be doing.
Probably. I don't know, any other complaints about this thing?
I just don't like the rinketiness of it.
Yeah, it's not very solid.
It's hard to do that while I'm holding it.
Yeah, so,
yeah.
I mean, I'm barely pushed on it. It's kind of rinkety.
But other than that,
cedar though. I mean, it's not gonna decay.
I don't think it's cedar.
You don't think it's cedar?
No, these are cedar. I think this is poplar.
You think it's poplar?
Yeah.
So in comparison to our barn, obviously ours is not gonna move. Ours is made of a stronger material. Yes, ours is not like all fabulous looking like this one here.
I made it out of scrap. So there's a whole lot of different stuff on it.
Yeah.
But it's solid.
This one costs us, with hardware, nails, under $100. Way under $100, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. This, however, costs us, well, with my discounts and stuff, and a coupon that I happen to have, it still costs us close to $400 for this.
Yeah.
Is the price worth it?
No.
No. And no, I mean, if you can't get your hands on obviously scrap material and you need something like right now, obviously for temporary uses, this barn would be fine. We had to get one because our babies were coming out of the brooder. There's not enough room in our main coop right now. So we will probably do something else with this. Don't know what. Beyond it probably being the Seabright's run. Because the Seabrights can't be in with the big chickens. So, other than that, I mean, it's fine, it's great, but in comparison to a coop you could probably build on your own. If you look at Facebook Market, ask around, construction sites, sometimes they're just thrown away material. You can pick up scrap material pretty much next to nothing. If you know people who are throwing away pallets, that's another good resource because everything on the bottom pretty much was made out of pallets, right?
Yeah, the whole bottom was a pallet.
Yeah, the whole bottom was a pallet that you reconstructed to fit the diameters that we wanted. And then, I mean, we have, this is stuff that came off of an old fence. We have stuff that came from an old deck. So, I mean, if you know people who are in construction, or if you know people who are just throwing away pallets, or if you just look on like Facebook Market and just type in free pallet, free wood, you'll find all kinds of free material that you can just go snatch up, and then it's only going to cost you the hardware, which for our particular barn is honestly only a couple things.
So,
it's going to be your hinges for your main door, which we use a little bit more heavier, sturdy ones because of the weight of this particular door. Your latch for your door. If you want a handle on it, which I might make Josh put me a handle just to make it a little bit easier to lift and then flip my switch or flip my latch up. I might do that, so you can do that. Obviously, all your venting, you want to put like chicken wire on it. Oh, look, it's a grasshopper. Hi.
yeah.
Is that one of those weird ones here?
That Katie did.
You got it. Is it not? It's not. Well, there he goes. It's trying to focus in on it.
Here.
Nope. It's
Well.
on the camera. There it goes. Oh,
It's gone.
It's gone. So I mean, just the cost of your hardware in this particular one is the only downside.
What's up, food? How you doing? That's rotisserie. That's beer butt.
That's a
Bacon wrap.
Bacon wrapped over there.
You got smoked over there.
That one way over there.
Where's
Yeah.
fried?
Yeah, where is he?
Where's fried and grilled?
Kung Pao.
Kung Pao.
Riding Kempo.
Anyway.
Anyhow, so basically, I would always recommend building your own coop to your specifications versus buying one. But obviously, if you have the money and you don't have a lot of time, they're pretty easy to put together. I think we did it in like less than 2 hours in the rain.
Oh, it wasn't even that long.
Yeah, I mean,
It
it
was
was,
like an hour.
I'm not even sure how long, but we did it in the rain. It was pretty easy to follow the instructions. It's just the building material itself is just kind of...
Of course, if you want to and you don't have very good building experience, you can always get one and then get wood and copy it
Absolutely,
and
yeah.
build
if
it better.
If you're experienced with woodworking and obviously you just don't have the material
The plans or whatever,
Or
just
plans.
want something to go off of,
with you.
wouldn't be too bad.
I know the company I work for, or even Tractor Supply or Real King, they will actually put it together for you, so you can just go pick it up if you've got a trailer. And me and Josh can move that particular one by ourselves with almost no hassle. It's kind of hard to grip underneath.
Well, you're short.
And I'm short. So, I mean, obviously if you have two average sized people, it shouldn't be too much of a hassle to lift and move if you wanted to get it built. So, any other thoughts, guys, on the chicken coops?
Nope, solid is better.
Well,
Solid is better. I definitely build your own. If you guys, I mean, there's resources out there, like I said, that you guys can find free material. So,
also, I can go through the door.
you can go through the door, which makes it awesome. And you're not going through the door today. Your nesting boxes. So we have these, the tongue and groove style, like this. But you can also do a door that's actually going to be on, what are those things for the trunk? You hold up your trunk and hold up your hood. Struts. Oh my goodness. You can use, I know that was painful. You can actually create where these will lift upwards for you and be held up with struts. You can have these built where they hinge like our main coop door does for our chickens to walk in and out, where it drops forward. You can build your doors so you can use them from the outside instead of having to go inside. But it's going to be your preference. I just happen to like this dock because it's unique. Nobody else has it. And like you just saw me, I just can lift it with one hand. And so decide if I need to collect eggs out of it. But no eggs.
Just our fake one.
Just a fake one.
You gotta put it in straight.
I know. That was the downside. I didn't get it in straight.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I mean, if you guys have any questions, obviously hit us up on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, on building requirements for your chicken coop, because your chicken coop will require certain things to be in place, and you want to have those figured out before you start building.
No, you don't.
They're killing me today. They're killing me. They're awesome. So, I think that wraps us up for today, guys.
Hi, dinners.
Hopefully, you guys are getting ready for deer season,
dinners.
turkey season,
lunches.
and enjoying life. If not, then you're doing it wrong. So, till the next course, guys.
Word.
Hello, lunch and dinners.
Dinner.
Dinner.